Hello all, hope you all are safe at home. In the previous videos, we learned the societal impacts, advantages and disadvantages of internet, about the copyrights, etc. So in this video, we'll be learning more about that. Regarding the copyright, the software copyright is used by software developers and the proprietary software companies to prevent the unauthorized copying of their software. See, the softwares are not free. Some of the softwares are not free. Some are free of cost. See, we learned it in detail in the last class also. The free and open source license also rely on copyright law to enforce their terms. See, copyright, when you take the copyright of a software, you have to have the copyright of three things. That is, one is to make the copy of it, second is to distribute it, it is all different, and to modify it. So if you have the sometimes you may have the copyright of copying it, but sometimes you may not have the copyright to distribute. So while you're taking the copyright, you have to take care of these three things, whether you have the permission for these three. Now coming to the new topic, which is cyber crime. Whatever, you know what is the meaning of a crime is. So whatever crime in which computers are involved is can be considered or categorized as a cyber crime. So, cybercrime can be defined as an illegal behavior done through the electronic operations and targets the security of computer systems and the data processed by them. So, in other words, actually, this cybercrime can be classified into two types. That is, this crime in which that computer networks are being targeted, and in the crimes in which people are targeted, and the computer is being used for some type of crimes. So this can be two classification. First one, the target is the computer networks or the devices. It will be through the computer viruses or malware produced by the computer itself. And second one is, it uses the computer networks to advance the other criminal activities, just like online frauds in banks, identity theft, etc. And there are some cyber laws. Cyber law means the section in the or the legal action, or the legal side of the usage of computers or net internet or cyberspace and the respective legal issue. So it is a overall part of the overall legal system that deals with the internet, cyberspace and their respective legal issue. Actually, it contains the freedom of expression in the social media or in the internet, access and to usage of internet and online privacy. Generally, the cyber law is known as the law of internet. Now, what is the importance of cyber law? Actually, it covers all the transaction over internet. It keeps eye on all activities over the internet, and it touches every action and every reaction in the cyberspace. So hacking is a type of cybercrime. We'll in hacking, what they do is they identify any weak point in the computer system, and they try to exploit its weakness to gain the access. Example of hacking is using some algorithm to get the password, using backdoor entry. There is something called as backdoor entry also, where you can get into the system files, and all these things. Hacking is just like stealing, finding the vulnerability of a system and getting into the system. And there is another area of hacking which is known as ethical hacking, where this ethical hacking is you or the hacking process is used for the positive side, as positive side. That is, for example, if a person is working in a government authority where they can check the details from any computers in the country. So there he need to learn this hacking there. The scenario is different. He's doing for the betterment of the society, so it becomes ethical hacking. Now causes are there for ethical hacking. Now, phishing is another attempt to capture the user's login password and credit card details by including a URL in a spam email. and it links to the fake website. Okay, you might have seen that in your emails it may come that click in the link to enter into your bank account, etc. And when you click on that, you will feel that it's your bank only, because the look and feel of the fake website will very much mimic the original one, and you'll be able you will see the same interface as will be forced to put the you login ID and password. But always check the address bar or the URL, and there you can find some spelling, one or two spelling will be changed for the address, etc. So that's known as phishing. Next is a cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is a harassment or bullying through the digital devices, and in the social media or chat rooms, anywhere where the platforms where people can view and participate in the sharing of the content. So there are different types of cyberbullying. One is you can put hateful comments, or you can put messages, or you can post and send negative comments or negative information, false information, all these things which cause character assassination or may cause humiliation to the other person. This is a major issue among the teenagers nowadays. It's also okay, it is also considered as a major cyber crime. Now, coming to the Indian IT Act, I told about the cyber law, and to protect the cyber usage or the internet usage, everything in India, we have a law came into existence to protect the privacy, to protect every activities that is going in the internet, and it is Indian IT Act. It was introduced in 2000 October. So it actually deals with the cyber crimes and electronic commerce in India. So this is you just be aware of this type of this act. And cyber laws in India and the provision of legal action and punishment is just shown here. You can see what are the offenses and what are the penalty. Just go through it. And one major change on this act was done on 2008, where any information through a computer can be taken for the by the government authorities. That is, the authorities who is responsible for monitoring the network traffic. Network traffic means whatever data that is passed from one system to another system, that can be taken by them for investigative purposes. So that's all for today. Thank you.